All right, so today we're putting on Michelins. Yes, Michelins. We're doing this again. The profile or the compound is a little bit thicker. What do we have here, V?
Michelin City Grip 2, 120, 80, 16. Motorcycle tire on RX. Actually, this is R frame. What we're gonna do. Front tire for now, and then we'll do later on back tire. 120 mean 120 millimeters width, and 80 mean 80% from 120 millimeters this part here. This is 80% of 120 millimeters and 16 inches rim size. Now again we need to see directions. If they have some of these tires, they don't have directions sometimes, which means doesn't matter which direction it is.
Really?
Sometimes, yes.
It does. Okay.
Here we go. This is direction. This is how it's supposed to be. Right here. So it's different. This is front direction and this is rear direction. It's opposite.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So the rear direction, what?
We have to follow what's for rear, what's for front.
So there's a rear.
It's the opposite each other.
So it depends on which side you're putting this on the bike?
Yes.
Oh.
This one going on the front, so we
Okay.
need to follow front.
I got
Front direction is this, which means it needs to spin like this, even if it looks.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Looks like it's
That's what it looks
wrong,
like.
It's not wrong.
Yeah.
Because manufacturer says this is the right way how to do this. Each tire works like water pump. I know for cars like over 100 liters per minute with certain speed, I think 60 kilometers an hour, you have like, if its tire is good, you're supposed to have like over 100 liters per minute pumping water. I feel that front need to splash water on the sides, and then whatever is left, back wheel need to work like a pump to throw behind.
Yeah.
I think. I feel that is this because of those directions. Like front,
Makes sense. Yeah, it starts to separate it
yeah,
and the rear
separating, and
finishes
then
it.
back one, whatever it's left there, back one pushing back.
You know what I do? I just don't ride in the rain.
Me too. Those bikes is so nice to.
I don't want to get it wet.
Of course, same thing with me.
But I guess if we get caught out there in the rain, we got good tires.
Last summer I did a couple times because I've been in city or somewhere. Then
You got
make
caught.
home back. So
Right.
act like a man, take responsibility and go.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna do installation on rim.
Where is the rim?
There, here's the rim. So on the rim, left side is brake disc. So directions need to be on this way. So this is how we need to install this tire. We're gonna peel this out. Again, soap water. We're gonna use.
Oh yeah, well just in case they didn't see the first video,
Yes.
we're using soapy water and you do both sides, right?
Now just one.
Just one side?
Now, because only one. We're doing also this part we need to do. Because this soapy water will help us to squeeze tire on the rim. With this tire, we're gonna need to use levers.
I see already
This
the
tire
difference.
is very
Thick. Yeah.
very strong.
Yeah, I see that.
So for those reasons, we need to use.
Here are 2 ways. You're gonna use 3 of them?
Probably it's easier now to put them,
Okay.
especially with this hard tire. It's easier to put them now than later on. There is also sometimes I use like help with this. I put zip ties here to hold this for me. Sometimes.
That's a nice tip.
Yes.
You gonna do that now?
Well, let's do that now. Nothing too crazy, just when we don't have enough people here, just to help us to sit everything proper. Now, again, about this guy. Always, if I'm doing the right side, I need to hold a little bit this, and sometimes I use my knees just to help myself. Done. There it is, already there.
Yeah, you make that look easy.
Now we have brand new inner tubes. Those caps came from customer. He likes them, so we're gonna install them.
And this was key, right? You spray both sides.
Spray both sides again to have that inner tube can squeeze inside of tire. And
I remember the skirt.
skirt, yes. This skirt. You hear this?
Yes.
And that's why soapy water helping.
Gotcha.
Without this,
It's really hard, right?
yeah. Let me remove, because my thick fingers not helping me in this moment. It's very hard.
I see. The other one looks super easy.
Yes.
Are you getting in from the other side?
Yes. If I can. But let me try to push this.
You actually just got it, look.
Yeah, I know, that's why I wanna.
Every time you push down, it comes through the hole automatically.
No. That's what I try to.
Wow. Tricks of the trade.
Now we're gonna put back this.
And you took that off, why?
Because I need more room.
No. I really didn't think you were gonna get that this time.
Now we're gonna need air. But before air, we're gonna soap. We'll put soap everywhere.
Right, and both sides, right?
Both sides.
See, I'm learning.
And as you can see, with those stock rims, you have a little bit more play here. So that's why when we put this down tire, we need to center a little bit. Like this. And then center that sitting on bead or frame.
Oh. And this also has the tire pressure written on it?
Check. Now we're gonna check where it is. And like as you can see, you need to play with this. Here is not sitting. It's not sitting right.
So now you have to deflate it?
No. Let me just check what's the max.
So how do you adjust it if you don't deflate it?
So this side is pretty much good. A little bit here.
Is that the same
Is it
side?
the same side? Yes.
Okay.
So how are we gonna do this?
Yeah. Bouncing it up and down?
No.
No?
No, that never held. Never. I've been here that.
Yeah, I've seen it. That's why I asked. Yeah, they bounce it up and
Whatever,
down.
no, never.
Like a basketball.
To me, never happened.
All right.
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried. Nothing helped. Like with that. So we'll release air a little bit, not too much. Just that we can add a little bit more soap on this side. And on this side here, and this side we need pretty dried. Because this side sits good.
Right.
And also for this, we need to remove a valve from this thing.
Why?
Because we need to inflate fast
Oh.
air, and we need to hit with 80 psi, 100 psi to beat up this.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yes.
All right, I'm learning.
Be careful at home. Yeah, because also keep in mind when you hitting with too much air, air inside, you can open this side and it can explode. So you need to check what you're doing. You need to pay attention on the whole thing, what you're doing.
All right.
Like with tires, with car tires, they do same thing. They inflate a lot of air and then they remove, and then you hear, if you ever been the tires, when they're changing tires, you hear like popping up.
Yeah.
Similar thing, but we're not gonna hear pop.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I got you. Like it pops into the right spot.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing that.
So what tool is that you're using to take the
This is
center of the valve
valve
off?
remover.
That's what they call it?
I don't know. I think it's the name.
Okay. And this all unscrews the little
Thing inside.
in the center.
Yes.
I got you. And it unscrews, right? That's how it comes out?
Yeah. So this is the part what we need to fix. This This is how it looks like, that part inside.
Hold on, let me poke. Okay, I got it.
Because on spray I can release air here. And I don't want to release whole thing.
Okay.
I just want a little bit. You see?
Yeah.
Just like this. Why? That I can spray only in this area where I need that. I need to fix. Oh, it's good. Now we are already on 60. And now follow this part here.
Ah, I see it actually moving.
Yes. But also at the same time we need to pay attention on these sides because we don't want to pop up this side.
I see it.
It can be,
I see it.
It can be danger.
Yeah, I see it.
Now it's okay. Still, we have room inside. Maybe we need to do this a couple times. Back wheel will be easier because back wheel has sides a little bit thicker. It will be easier to beat up. Front stock RX rim is pain in the ass.
All right, so what is this? What are you breaking out? This is the secret weapon?
If soap not helping, this is tire mounting paste. We're gonna try with that, with this. And this paste we're not gonna put anywhere else,
Only
just
in that
in
area.
area where we have problems.
Gotcha.
Good. Now I can work here. A little more. You see this?
Yeah, I see it moving.
Moving.
John, you saw me.
Let's do again. In last video we mentioned, I think, that we're gonna use clamps sometimes. Today's that day to use clamp. You need good clamp, strong clamp, and what we're doing, because this area we're sitting beautiful, we need to fix this one. So on this area we need clamp to just help us to push this. Also be extra careful with this clamp. When we inflating the air, it can pop up a clamp. It can hit you. So
I'm gonna step back and I'll zoom in.
it's better, but we need just a little bit more. It's way better than before. We just need a little bit more, maybe one more shot, and it should be fine.
All right, so this is definitely repetition.
Yes.
The mother of all knowledge.
Yes.
What is this, the fourth time?
Yes. So also, look at this trick. When I press here, you can see how
Yeah, I
this
see
part
it.
works. Look.
Yeah.
So, just a little bit with hands, those two sides, just to help myself a little bit. I don't want to do too much because I don't want to have this here problem instead of here.
Now, is there a point that you get to when you say it's good enough?
No, yeah, but I always trying to do best. This is not bad. How being in beginning, but I really want to try to have everywhere same.
So
Because also when it's not everywhere same, when tire sides reaching through fork, sometimes if it's not perfectly beaded, it can touch fork tire sometimes. So all those reasons, you know, we always trying to do like best what we can.
Alright, so we're having a little bit of a hard time with this one, so we're pulling out another secret weapon, and it's a second clamp. And when I say we're having a little bit of a hard time, I mean V is having a hard time.
Let's try another shot.
Alright, so there's another secret weapon.
A little toy, I will show you. I think I found this on Amazon for tire installation. It's a plastic, but it's very strong plastic. Up to now we couldn't break this, so we'll see how it's gonna work. Inside a little bit, just push like this, and then don't do all the way up, just a little bit. You see how I'm doing now? And now I'm gonna try to move to pull. This side is good. Look.
Yeah, see, it came out a lot.
Now this opposite side, just to help us. Now we have this here, this corner here. So we'll just
This moved out a lot.
This is good now.
Yeah.
So we'll do so, not too much pressure in this moment, that we can work with this tool. A little more, please.
Now I know why everybody says this is a pain in the ass tire.
Also, we can leave this now.
Now it's good enough to leave?
I would like to do a little more, but this part, this is not bad.
It's a lot better than what it was before.
Yes.
All right, so we talked about the other one. We finished. We wrapped that one up.
How is it now?
Okay.
It's not perfect, but it's pretty good.
Okay. It's almost perfect. And now we're jumping into the back wheel.
Yes.
And
back wheel.
he
I just removed the stock wheel tire, and now we're installing 140 millimeter 70 16.
16.
This tire is a little bit wider
right.
on the back. On the front, we can't fit this because of width on front fork.
It's going in like a skirt.
Yes. You need to secure in the tube inside, like always.
We'll see.
And always make sure if you need to use levers, this side of inner tube, opposite side of valve, air valve, need to be inner tube need to be all the way down, because when we're using tools, we don't want to pinch.
Because we did last time, we measured.
So again, a lot of soap. And start with this side. Look, it's there.
V, were you a bully in high school? Were you like the bully? Were you the guy that bullied everybody in school?
No.
No?
No,
Because I know you definitely were not bullied.
no. I'm not that guy.
Definitely.
Oh my God.
At this point,
Now you're ready for those?
just confirming. No inner tube here.
Oh no.
It's good. Because it's slippery. And
Mm-hmm. You hit this, right? Alright, I think this is the part where I'm gonna put the camera down and I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna get my hands dirty.
no, 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 no,
No? You don't need another set of hands?
no, no.
That looked a lot easier. Pull this out.
There's even less than the building,
Damn.
Oh, that one's even. That one.
Almost there.
Johnny,
Yeah.
how many bikes do you have?
Right now, 3 working and 1 in pieces. And 2 EUCs.
How do you like the EUCs?
Huh?
How do you like the EUCs?
Oh, I love them.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Yeah. I met a girl, her name is Amber. On Instagram, she's Amber Blades. The day I met her was like my first group ride in Staten Island ever. So it was like a small group, about 5 of us. And she showed up late, like towards the end of the ride. So we spoke to her for a little while. And it was the first time I ever saw anybody on one wheel. you know.
Okay.
So I didn't see her when she pulled up on us, but I watched her as she left, and she looked like she was having so much fun riding that thing that it looked like something that I really wanted to get into and try. And then that's what I did. I bought one and it was too small. I grew out of it, you know. So I got a bigger one that does 50 miles per hour. Oh shit! There you go. Wow. How you feeling?
Not bad.
Was that a struggle? A little bit of a
A
struggle?
little bit. So again, it's very important to center by eye much as we can, and nothing else then throw some air inside.
Wow. He's recording.
That's a lot better than that front tire.
Yes, because this is thicker sidewalls. And with this one, we don't need to play anything because we centered before we inflate.
Yeah, and having the stand helped out a lot also.
Oh, without stand, forget it.
I don't know how people can do it,
No,
right?
no. When I see someone that works on floor, I don't like that because you're wasting, you know, this time, like, how long we spent? 2-3 hours to put those two tires. So imagine if you're doing that on the wall, on the floor, and you know.
Yeah, maybe twice as long.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that helped out a lot because nothing is hitting it.
Nothing.
It's held on to the base over there, just so you guys can see. There's nothing touching. Oh, dude, you made that look so easy compared to that front one.
Okay. This disc need to be changed, but that's up to customer. We told him already, so don't judge us.
Yeah, be nice in the comment section.
Of course, because
They see
this is
that.
customer's bike. We can suggest what to do, but we can't force customers what they have to do.
Yeah.
We always can give suggestions.
Times, bro, when it's like random, you just go out there.
I love that. When any plan is spontaneous, they're usually the best plans. Hey, Cootie, you're gonna be on my video. Hold on 1 second. We did a tire install. We mounted it, and V wants to show off how good a job he did. V, spool that sucker up. Let's see this.
Looks like no bunny hops.
Definitely no bunny hops.
I've never seen somebody put on tires, especially those motorcycle tires.
By hand?
Never seen anybody by hand, and also like the wheels coming out smooth, bro. Big ups to those boys.
Yeah, big ups. All right, I'm stoked.
Okay, my boy,
Alright.
show us what you're doing.
You gotta talk like Mr. E. when
What you
you're-
doing? Tell us.
I'm taking the screws off the side panels so I can get to the controller.
Okay, why getting to the controller?
I have to get that because I have to remove the phase wires and all the hall sensor plugs.
Okay, but why?
So the reason why I'm doing all this is because we're putting halos on the front and rear wheel
Halos from who?
from Ray Dynamics,
Ah,
the one and only.